Incident versus issue. Executive-grade English for AIML escalations. Words steer decisions. When you brief executives, they hear risk levels in your labels. Calling something an incident signals live harm and triggers rapid response. Calling it an issue signals managed risk and scheduled work. Mislabeling can launch the wrong process, either overreacting and burning teams out, or underreacting and letting damage spread. For AIML teams, crisp, shared terms keep engineers, data scientists, and ops aligned. In this micro lesson, you'll learn the difference, see AI-focused examples, and get templates that make your updates clear, factual, and actionable. An incident is an active disruption to service, safety, or compliance. Something is broken right now. Users can't complete tasks, data is exposed, or decisions are unsafe. There's immediate impact on customers, revenue, or operations. Think outages, corrupt outputs, or dangerous recommendations. Incidents require an urgent, coordinated response, triage, mitigation, communication, and an owner in charge. Your goal is to stop the bleeding, restore normal service, and keep stakeholders informed with precise updates until the incident is fully resolved. An issue is a known problem or defect that is not causing live disruption right now. It introduces risk or gradual degradation, for example, rising error rates that are stable, or minor data quality gaps. Issues are tracked, prioritized, and scheduled through normal workflows: backlog ticket, owner, plan, and due date. You manage them deliberately rather than urgently. Turning a surprise into a logged issue reduces noise, preserves focus for true incidents, and keeps your roadmap honest about tech debt and model health. Model outputs unsafe content live. A chatbot generates self-harm advice or discloses confidential data. Users are exposed now. Real-time fraud spike bypasses rules. Loss rate surges, chargebacks climb, and the model is letting attackers through. Critical drift breaks predictions today. A distribution shift causes major accuracy collapse in production, harming recommendations or approvals. In each case, there's live impact and you must mitigate immediately. Throttle or disable features, roll back a model, add guardrails, and communicate status every few minutes until stable. Bias detected in training data audit. Analysis shows skew, but the affected model is not causing observed harm in production. Latency slightly above target. Stable. Predictions take 220 milliseconds versus a 200 milliseconds goal, with no customer complaints or SLO breaches. Feature store missing lineage docs. Governance gap that could slow investigations later. These are real risks, but not active fires. You log them, size the impact, prioritize and schedule remediation, data rebalancing, performance tuning, or documentation sprints with clear owners and dates. Start every update with a crisp label, incident or issue. Then state impact, scope, and time window. Who is affected, how badly, since when, and trend. Add owners, SLAs, and the next checkpoint. Who is leading, what the service targets are, and when the next update arrives. Example: incident. Checkout failures for EU users since 9/10 Coordinated Universal Time. 18% error rate. Rollback in progress. Next update 9/20. Precision reduces confusion, speeds decisions, and builds trust across engineering, data science, and leadership. Incident. Live impact X since T. Severity S. Mitigation M underway. Current metrics A. Right pointing arrow B. Next update U. Issue. No live impact. Risk to X by Y if unchecked. Plan P with owner O. ETAE. Current metrics K. Keep language measurable, not dramatic. Say error rate 22% instead of system is very broken. Include baselines, thresholds, and timestamps. Numbers drive the right response, and let leaders compare options quickly. Incident equals urgent, live harm. Issue equals managed risk. Use the right label to trigger the right playbook. Consistency aligns teams. Product, data, and ops act faster when terminology matches severity. Measure, assign, and time box. Share metrics, name an owner, set the next update and due dates. Speak in outcomes. Restore service, reduce risk, and prevent recurrence. Clear language protects users, saves time, and makes your AI/ML operations measurably better.